Headed back to the place. Time to get some Da Vinci style rest after being out on the kayak. The light looks more clear, more crystal clear. What you think? Can you see better? I replaced new light bulbs this morning about 11:30. The new headlights, the headlight bulbs. Took about 10 minutes. You know, guys with big hands, it's hard to get things in and out of tight places, you know. It looks more clear. I can see more clear, really. That's one thing I had to consider when I was looking for the right bulbs to put in, you know. They're more white, what they call the white light, and less yellow. It was the only thing that they had in stock. So I took it as a sign that it was going to be the best for me when it comes to driving at night. Always got to consider things when they're thrown right in front of your face, when they're set out there in front of you. And I'm not talking about driving that fast either. I don't do 90. I do 75. What the heck is that supposed to mean? No, but seriously though. All right, so how do you feel about situations like this? Now, if I had, okay, so when I had my old vehicle, a long time ago, back in like 2009, 2010, I had to go out and buy light bulbs for the headlights. And it was like a no-brainer. You just buy something, right? No matter what it is. And I was a lot younger then too. That was a long time ago. Now these days, when I was looking for the best bulbs to buy for the vehicle, there's a lot of things I had to consider. And a lot of it had to do with my own age. And all the ages that I'm approaching. How good are the eyes? And every time I looked at every single package, I try to take into consideration, how far can I see? The quality of the bulb, all that kind of stuff. You know, all that jazz. And it just made me feel like I was getting old, you know? Because I had to consider those things. It wasn't like I can just pick up some bulbs or something like that and buy them. I had to consider everything else just to buy the bulbs. What the heck kind of life am I living? I mean, I got Native American pottery that's been sitting on the kitchen counter for like a year. I didn't have a chance to clean the dishes. Just went grocery shopping. And it never seems like it's enough, right? $60 for 3 bags worth. Don't know how long it's going to last us. I don't even know why the refrigerator is plugged in all the time. Why is the freezer even running? I haven't had anything this freezer in about 8 months because I'm always on the go. Well, I've had this thing at least. I've had it since about 2005. One of my patient care customers gave this to me. It's sentimental to my collection. And it's the only thing in the freezer you're going to say, why don't you eat it? Because it's from 2004. They own their own business. But this thing right here needs a lot of help. Nearly empty for the past year and a half, basically. I mean, the butter's been around for a while. So is this. I already know this thing's expired. Gotta be. That was from back in May, fellas. Where's the expiration date on this one? It's crusty. Used before when? I don't know. Boy. I got Epsom salts in here too. Got this. I'm gonna say you're the typical bachelor, Da Vinci. Look, I have weightlifting stuff in the back. It's probably expired too. I think there's a problem though. I mean, it's not like I can't afford the groceries. I just don't want to pay the prices. And I do mean pay the price for inflation. Where's that thing at? Not in that drawer. What about this one? I think this is the problem. I'm going to have to trash this thing first thing tomorrow morning. Probably even destroy it. Break it up. So it can't be used as a grocery carrier. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe I was just over-exaggerating. Maybe I was just overconfident about what I was going to be able to do with this thing. More than a year ago. A year and a half ago when I found this thing. I got big plans for this, is what I'm always saying. But maybe this is the problem. I can carry up to 4 bags on each side, 8 bags with one single hand with this grocery carrier. Take the load off the hands and put them on the sides. I haven't used it in more than about 9 months, since the last time I was able to buy more groceries. Ever since that last time I used this thing, I haven't purchased more than about 3 bags worth of groceries. I wonder what's going to happen when I get rid of this. Will grocery prices drop? Will things go back down to normal for the entire human race to be able to afford the food? Not just me, but all of us. You can take me out of the equation when it comes to that calculation. But maybe there's something about this right here, a different kind of language. I've been thinking about this for the past month, this one single object. I haven't been able to use it because I'm not about to give in when it comes to paying the inflated prices. All guided by one single object. Boy, maybe there's a code inside of the wording. It's for like some kind of Eno sling or something like that. Eno, whatever you call those things. Some kind of thing you hang up. Not for human support. Well, it's for something else. Wait a minute, hold on. Uh-oh. Maybe it is something that I said, and I try to combine it with something else that wasn't right. What the, man, come on, guys. I do not have this kind of power. There's no way I got this kind of power. I know in a way it's already set in stone right here. I just found this in a creek like a year and a half ago. Probably longer than that. Not for human support. Dang it. So I probably never should have tried to use this as an idea to support human life. Buying groceries. Not for human support. Thank you for how you helped me see the problems that I might create. Dang it. Not for human support. Made in USA. Let me go ahead and trash this thing. Rip it up. Break it, whatever. And try to rewrite something else. Hopefully the grocery prices are going to drop. Let me go ahead and say it now. I will never use this as an idea to support myself in carrying groceries up 5 flights of stairs so I don't have to make extra trips. Human support is something different. What does it say on this side? Eastex. Made in USA. Let's make these new prices for the groceries and everything else made in USA for real. The right way, not the wrong way. Let me go ahead and destroy this thing. Get rid of what I said earlier, more than a year and a half ago. Gotta learn those lessons one way or another. Just you wait. Those prices are about to drop. Time to stick that thing in. Cut this thing up. Free some things up, that is. It doesn't matter how you cut the cheese. It's just got to be cut one way or another. Got to do the job right. Let me see if I can cut this thing into 3s right quick. Gotta quit being selfish. One last break. But it's like I never get a break from the job. No taking the easy way out when it comes to carrying groceries. And I've known that for about 20 years now. Better off using the human hands and not take the easy way out. Go ahead and reinstate those low grocery prices, those low food costs in the United States and worldwide. Sorry that I attempted it. I was just hoping that something was going to work for good and not for bad. But I was just looking at myself at that time. But I'm not the only human. Don't mind me, I wasn't going to hurt you. I just wanted to let you know I was always watching. And I just filled up these things yesterday. Man, I'm about to have a zoo up in this place. Looks like I have my first pigeon. Crap. Just wait until they tell their friends. I might have to start buying more bird food and stuff. There's 2 of them right there. The things I do, things I get myself into. Well, what do you expect when you have a soft heart for nature? What the heck just happened there? See, I don't understand what just happened. Isn't the store brand supposed to be cheaper than the name brand? You know? Why is the Circle K brand more expensive than the name brand? That makes no sense to us. That's ass backwards. Check it out. There's a dumpster here. Let's see if there's anything good on the inside. It's been a while since I did some dumpster diving, but this is not really diving because it's right on the surface. I mean, look at this. You got like 10 ceiling fans right here. Wow, I can replace these in my little bathroom. These light fixtures. If they're not broken, look at that. Let me go ahead and grab these things real quick. You know, the bowl. Not the bowls, but the globes. Make sure nobody's coming. I'm just looking around. I know I don't put on a flashlight yet. What am I going to do if I find, you know, really good stuff? I don't know if I can get back into the metal recycling thing right quick. I mean, that's going to take a while. Let me go ahead and grab these globes right here. That'll be good for the bathroom. I need 3 of them. Dang, what a shame. I know I can dig a little bit further, but I think it's just right on the surface right here. But somebody trashed a whole bunch of these nice Valentine style lovely pillows. But you know what they did to them? They sliced these jokers up with a knife so no one could enjoy them or donate them later. Da Vinci style, you know, Da Vinci style donation, not Da Vinci style cutting up. Man, why? I mean, here's a Christmas themed one right here with Valentine's Day. Maybe the down feathers are salvageable. Huh. Welcome to heaven. Always have to save something. Sanford and Son, I swear. Seriously. Wonder what life would be like for me if I never watched every episode. You know what I mean? Sanford and Son has turned me into a Sanford and Son.